Thailand's royal family is one of the richest in the world, with an estimated fortune of over $43 billion. But while kings and queens often inherit their crowns by birth, Queen Suthida's story didn't start in a palace. It started inside an airplane cabin, serving drinks at 30,000 feet. In a country where tradition is everything, she made an unimaginable leap, rising from flight attendant to Queen of Thailand. Behind the palace walls, her life became something few could even dream of. Endless riches, ancient power, and a level of secrecy so intense it feels almost mythological. But how does someone cross that invisible line between ordinary life and untouchable royalty? And what really happens behind those golden gates? Stay with us until the end, because the secrets inside this royal life are far more astonishing than you might imagine. Queen Suthida's story doesn't start inside a palace. It starts on an airplane. Born on June 3, 1978, she grew up just like millions of other young women in Thailand. She studied communication arts at Assumption University, earned her degree, and took a job as a flight attendant for Thai Airways. A normal life, filled with dreams that felt achievable. Then, everything changed. While working in the skies, she caught the attention of Crown Prince Maha Vajiralongkorn. Soon, she transitioned from serving in cabins to serving in royal security, protecting the man who would one day become king. Within a few years, she rose rapidly through the military ranks, reaching the title of full general by 2016. In May 2019, just days before his coronation, the king made it official. In a ceremony that shocked the country, Suthida became Queen of Thailand. In just a few years, she went from an airline uniform to a royal crown. It's the kind of story that usually only exists in fairy tales. For Queen Suthida, home doesn't mean a cozy house at the end of a quiet street. It means palaces older than most nations. Her ceremonial residence is the Grand Palace in Bangkok, a place so drenched in gold and history, it almost feels like stepping into another universe. The towering spires, intricate murals, and ancient temples are symbols of a monarchy that has survived centuries. Her daily life, though, is spent behind even more private gates. At the Amphorn Sathan Residential Hall, hidden deep within the Dusit Palace compound, she lives in breathtaking opulence. Private gardens stretch endlessly, marble floors reflect towering chandeliers. Every hallway, every door, guarded and polished, breathing power. When the royal lifestyle calls for a change of scenery, there's always the king's $12 million German mansion by Lake Starnberg, a world away from Bangkok, yet just as steeped in luxury. For Queen Suthida, there is no such thing as ordinary living. Everywhere she goes, she's surrounded by history, privilege, and a level of comfort beyond imagination. When Queen Suthida steps into the public eye, the sparkle isn't just from flashbulbs, it's from the priceless treasures draped across her. She's often seen wearing the Diamond Riviere, a necklace made entirely of brilliant diamonds, so radiant it could outshine any ballroom. During King Charles III's coronation, she showcased one of Thailand's most famous treasures, the Queen Sirikit Sapphire Suite, a set of royal jewelry featuring massive salon sapphires wrapped in white-hot diamonds. And then there's the 9 Gems belt, a symbol older than some empires, representing prosperity, longevity, and royal power. Each jewel she wears isn't just a fashion statement, it's a living symbol of authority, tradition, and divine right. In Queen Suthida's world, a simple necklace can carry the weight of centuries. Most billionaires are thrilled to own one private jet. Queen Suthida's lifestyle makes that look almost quaint. The Thai royal family maintains a personal air fleet of 38 jets and helicopters, including Boeing airliners and sleek Sukhoi Superjet 100s. Even Northrop F-5E fighter jets are part of the royal collection, ready for any royal movement that demands both speed and spectacle. Keeping this airborne fleet soaring isn't cheap. The estimated cost of fuel, maintenance, and operations? About $64 million every single year. Every time Queen Suthida flies to a royal event or an international getaway, she's not just traveling, she's arriving with a level of grandeur that few people on Earth will ever experience. Behind the beauty and splendor of royalty lies a reality few would envy. Queen Suthida's life is protected by layers of security so thick that even getting near her without permission is impossible. Military escorts, secret police, surveillance units, all working silently to keep the queen untouched by the outside world. Thailand's lèse-majesté laws mean that criticizing the monarchy isn't just frowned upon, it's illegal. Speaking out about the queen could mean years in prison. In public, every smile is choreographed, every movement rehearsed. She's not just living in a palace, she's living inside an invisible fortress where safety and control rule every second. From the outside, Queen Suthida's life looks like a perfect fairy tale. Regal appearances, sparkling jewelry, ceremonies designed to honor her place in history. But beyond the glittering surface, the truth behind the palace walls is far more complicated and far more human. There have been long stretches when Queen Suthida simply vanished from public life. No appearances, no statements, no glimpses at official events. Her sudden disappearances fueled endless speculation. Was she unwell? Was she falling out of favor? Was she quietly battling the pressure of a life that demands absolute perfection? In a country where privacy is rare and every move is scrutinized, even a few weeks of silence can spark wild rumors that ripple through an entire nation. Living as queen isn't just about the luxury of crowns and castles. It's about living inside a tightly controlled story, a narrative crafted not by her, but for her. Every smile, every glance, every gown is part of the role she must perform flawlessly, day after day, under a microscope that never blinks. Behind the scenes, the weight of expectations is immense, and the margin for mistakes is razor thin. At first glance, Queen Suthida's role might seem purely ceremonial, attending state events, blessing temples, standing at attention during military parades. But look closer, and you'll see something far more powerful happening just beneath the surface. Her presence is a living symbol, a quiet but commanding force that reinforces the sacred traditions of Thailand's monarchy. When Queen Suthida kneels before ancient relics, leads prayers in golden shrines, or simply appears beside King Vajiralongkorn in full regalia, behind the crowns and ceremonies lies a life lived under endless scrutiny, endless rules, and endless expectations. True freedom, that's something she gave up long ago. No casual conversations, no spontaneous trips, no mistakes allowed. In exchange for unimaginable riches, she gave up the simple, messy joys that make a life truly free. Would you trade everything, your privacy, your freedom, your choices for a throne? We've just taken a rare peek into the extraordinary life of Queen Suthida. If you found her story as fascinating as we did, comment below, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful untold stories. Don't forget to press the bell icon so you're the first to catch our next exploration into hidden worlds of royalty and power. See you soon!